Baccarat Playing Strategies, video made by CasinoLandia. In the game of Baccarat, players often employ various strategies to enhance their chances of winning. Let's explore some of the most popular strategies used in Baccarat. Firstly, we have the progressive betting strategies. These strategies involve adjusting the size of your bets based on previous outcomes. The martingale strategy, in which you double your bet after each loss. The 1-3-2-6 strategy involves betting 1 unit for the first, 3 for the second, 2 for the third, and 6 for the fourth to capitalize on winning streaks. Similarly, we have the 1-3-2-4 strategy, which shares similarities with the 1-3-2-6 system but follows a different progression pattern. Positive progression strategies aim to maximize profits during winning streaks. Such strategies are the Paris strategy and the Fibonacci strategy. On the flip side, we have negative progression strategies, which focus on minimizing losses. These are the La Bouchère strategy and the D'Alembert strategy. First up, we have the martingale strategy. Picture this: you're at the table, and you've just lost a bet. With the martingale, you double your next wager, aiming to recoup your loss. It's a bold move, but if luck swings your way, you could turn a profit in no time. In the 1-3-2-6 strategy for Baccarat, you start by betting 1 unit. If you win, you increase your bet to 3 units, then to 2 units if you win again. If you win a 4th time, you bet 6 units. If you lose at any stage, you go back to betting 1 unit and start over. The 1-3-2-4 strategy is almost the same, but the last unit is 4 instead of 6. Let's move on to the positive progression strategies and start with the Paris strategy. Named after a 16th century Italian mathematician, Paris, this strategy is elegantly simple. You simply double your bet after each win. We continue with the Fibonacci strategy. The Fibonacci sequence is a series of numbers where each number is the sum of the 2 preceding ones. So to use the Fibonacci strategy, you follow the Fibonacci sequence during your bets. Let's say your initial bet is $10. If you lose, you move to the next number in the sequence, which is also $10. If you lose again, your next bet becomes $20, then $30, and so on, following the Fibonacci sequence. After a win, you regress 2 steps back in the sequence. This method aims to recoup losses gradually while maintaining a controlled betting progression. The La Bouchère strategy in Baccarat involves creating a sequence of numbers, typically representing desired profit. You bet the sum of the first and last numbers in the sequence. If you win, you cross out those numbers. If you lose, you add the amount of your loss to the end of the sequence. The goal is to eventually cross out all numbers, achieving your target profit. Let's say our sequence is 1, 2, 3. Our first bet is the sum of the first and last numbers, which equals 4. If we win, we cross out 1 and 3. If we lose, we add 4 to the end, making our new sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, and our next bet is 5. We continue until all numbers are crossed out, reaching our target profit. The D'Alembert strategy in Baccarat involves increasing your bet by 1 unit after each loss and decreasing it by 1 unit after each win, aiming for a balanced approach to mitigate losses and capitalize on winning streaks. If you start with a $10 bet and lose, your next bet would be $20. If you win, you decrease your next bet to $10. This method continues, adjusting bets by 1 unit based on wins and losses, offering a steady approach to managing your wagers. Thanks for watching. For more, visit CasinoLandia.com.